With fabulous weather forecast, we decided to pack up our rucksacks and to drive into the deep winding valleys of Borrowdale. With its steep rugged slopes, its vivid green panoramic landscapes beyond, we were in for a simply perfect and wholesome day in the wilderness. A super good morning from the beautiful Seathwaite. Look how glorious it is, and most importantly I have my arms out. Like, honestly, where has summer been? Anyway, today we got up early. We have driven up to Seathwaite Farm and we've paid there. All the street was full, but we were going to park there anyway, but £5 for the day. And it used to be an honesty box, but there's actually a guy there now who's taking money because bank holiday, like, nobody put any money in the honesty box. It's really bad. Like, decent little place to park and people just take the mickey. Anyway, so we parked down there, £5 for the day, and we are making our way up Sour Milk Gill, and we are going to be going up to tick off Base Brown, which is 646 metres high. So we haven't really actually planned what we're doing after we've done Base Brown, which way we're coming down. Highly doubt we're going to be coming down the same way because we never do unless we have to. So I just thought I would bring you along for the adventure, as it has been a while. Look how gorgeous it is, and finally it is actually slightly humid and warm, which is great. So let's get going. it's a nice easy path to follow all the way up the side of Sour Milk Gill. There are some scrambly bits where you need both hands, but it's not very long. And then we have just the path turns to the left slightly and then it just plateaus out. So this bit levels off, we're going away from the gill, and then we will just follow the very clear path up here and continue. So take in the fabulous views. That has got to be one of the best views ever, honestly. Remember to always turn around on your walk, because sometimes the best views can be behind you. And look how gnarly this tree is. Love it. How old is that beauty? Twisted and everything. Huge waterfall, literally 10 feet off the path. I don't know what the name is. OS Maps didn't have the name, but if I find the name, I'll put it on the screen. So we can continue our ascent up. Top of the waterfall, and that's where it plummets down. So we're having a moment here, and then Base Brown is back. This is Base Brown, 646 meters, so we shall get up that one. So we've come into a nice flat valley surrounded by the beautiful mountains, and it's a very clear path up here, but now we are going to be taking this very unmarked left path, which is going to take us to the top of Base Brown, 646 meters, via the Hanging Stone. So I'm hoping the path gets a bit clearer, but yeah, we're going to make our way up that way. The wind's picked up a bit, which is actually quite nice, cooling us down because it was quite humid back there, and it's still early, so we'll probably be having dinner up there or a bit after. So nice to be out and just silence. There's a lot of cars down there, and I thought we'd see a lot of people up here, but not seen a single soul. Just lots of birds tweeting. Let's get up there. We took the left off the main path, and let's just say this one isn't half as clear. It does get clearer a bit, but nothing like the main path that we came up on. So yeah, we're going up via the Hanging Stone, it says on OS Maps. Intrigued what that will be. This is just like a boulder valley. Absolutely beautiful views down the valley there. But while we're on the subject of paths and maps, me and Tim are wanting to know which apps you use. So today we have got a paper map and compass. He has the Hiker app. I've got the OS Maps, which is coming up for renewal. And since they did their update, we both absolutely hate it. I don't get why they completely changed it when it worked perfectly fine. So I'm just looking for recommendations of which app to get. Get the Hiker app. There is Outdoor Active, I think. Any others, please comment with recommendations and reasons why you would get that one over OS Maps. So yeah, that would be absolutely fabulous, because I really don't want to, I'm happy to pay for apps for the year, but I just don't rate OS Maps anymore. I don't like the new app whatsoever. I've given it time and can't get used to it. So please comment below with your recommendations. Anyway, we are basically in a boulder valley. Look how beautiful it is down the valley there. And we're just working our way up to the hanging stones. So let's keep going. So the path goes round here and then back on ourselves and up this path here that we're joining. Me and Tim decided to come up the direct route. Bit more scrambly, slightly scary, but only short. So we're just joining up with the path. Look into the valley. So we're about 550 metres high, so we've got about another 100 metre ascent to 646 metres and the top of Base Brown. So we'll get up on the path since I'm not on the path. There we go. And we shall get to the top and tick that one off. And Great Gable. They make us look tiny. It's crazy. So we have ticked off Base Brown and we have just continued on the path through a fair few bogs, and now we are making our way towards the ascent up to Green Gable, which I hope I'm correct at 801 metres high. And then after that we think we're just going to take a left and head back to the car via Windy Gap. I did say to Tim, should we run up and tick off Great Gable again, because we have done these two before. That's 899 metres high, so we'll see. I don't know, it would be nice to tick off another one because it's such a nice day and it's still so early, so we'll just see. Get up the next summit and then take it from there, see how we both feel. So let's get up there. Look at the views. We're almost at the top of Green Gable, not far to go, and we turned round to see Buttermere and Crummock Water. Not far to go. It's below us. Is it gonna come round?
There he is, there he is.
I don't know what you can see. Then you see it. And is there another one? And another. Is that everything? Or have we got more? See little tiny dots in the distance. And the cloud is coming in. Buttermere and Crummock have disappeared. And it's coming in that side as well. Green Gable, 801 I think. Oh wow, look at that, so atmospheric. 899 metres or something. That's Great Gable. And through the cloud, I don't know if you can see the tiny little ants on the ridge. That looks fab. But yeah, the cloud is coming in. That is Green Gable done. The cloud is coming in, like you can barely see Great Gable. So we're gonna come up here and sit in the shelter and have some dinner. And rescue Tim's sandwich packaging that is flying away. So there's a few different shelters up on the top of Green Gable. We just sat and had our dinner up there, took some photos for a big group of walkers for them, and now you can't see really very much, but believe it or not, Great Gable is there. So we're going to drop down to Windy Gap and then we're going to take a left. We're not going to do Great Gable. Now the cloud's come in, it's not quite as appealing, and we've done it before, so yeah. Get down to Windy Gap and get that done, and then we might stop at the tarn at the bottom for another little snack. I haven't eaten my cake, so that may be, if the sun's shining and out again, that would be lovely to stop at the tarn. So we'll see. bloody hate scree. Literally. No wind on Windy Gap, but absolutely tons of loose scree and me with no balance, so. And that is the end of the scree section. The sun has come out, so took another layer off again. It was cold at the top when the clag came in, and now we are on the Fix the Fells path down to Styhead Tarn. Easier to Can you hear that? We were just walking down this bit and we were just like, can you hear that? Can you hear that? There's water definitely underneath us. And then there was, it's really freaky, but there, the water must go all the way under that path. Could hear it. It's literally like we're on top of a stream, which we were literally. Which is the main route. We're going this way and not crossing the water. Change of plan. We decide to cross the bridge here because the path that we wanted to take was far too boggy and not really clear. We'll try and cross the river a bit further down to get onto our planned route. So back there at the tarn, we started descending. We weren't actually going to go where the M6 goes with all the people over the bridge. We were going to keep on this side, but we couldn't see any path even though it showed it on the phone. So we decided to follow everybody else on the main path across the bridge, but then we decided we will cross the river. I think it's Taylor Gill Force? I don't know. But yeah, so we've crossed that and we have actually then joined the route we originally planned to do, which definitely is not for the faint-hearted. It's an interesting one, and the next bit is looking quite narrow, so I shall show you that, but we're making our way slowly back to the car. A very interesting way. Let's get past this next challenge. There, but yeah, this definitely isn't for everybody with the big drop down at the side, but I can see a gate down there, so fabulous. Just come down that one, and I've stopped where it's safe, but the drop, we're almost at the gate, so hopefully back at the car and sandals on. Oh my god, talk about sweaty feet. But what a fabulous walk that was. So we did Base Brown Green Gable down to Styhead Tarn via Windy Gap, and then we came back down past loads of beautiful waterfalls. So I will put a map of the route on as always. Any questions, leave them below, I'll answer them. And until next time, keep adventuring!